You said a moment ago that the president was responding to inaccurate information when he claimed last night that all the stuff in my home was behind locked filing cabinets. Is he entirely clear now, at this point, where all the documents were discovered? And does he now know that his statement about locked filing cabinets is false?
The report lays out in 400 pages of detail, inevitable conclusion that there is no case here.
And that's not what I asked, though. Does he know that his statement yesterday that all the documents were behind locked cabinets was inaccurate? Is he clear in his mind? I know that last night was perhaps, stressful, confusing environment, but does he now?
I understand what you're trying to ask, Phil, and I think that I've answered the question.
I have a separate follow-up question, and that is, my follow-up question after that lack of a response was, there was an eye-popping moment in the report specifically about the president's ghostwriter, and that was that after he learned that the special counsel had began an investigation, he deleted some of his recordings. Now, those recordings were able to be recovered. What I'm curious about is, can you say definitively whether or not the president or anyone else at the White House was in contact with his ghostwriter?
This is in the report. I mean, read the report. In the report, it says that they sought this, they looked into this, and that they didn't. So that's in the report.
John,
they were not in
we're going to wrap this up. Go, John.
And the second thing, the president also said last night, all the stuff that was in my home was in filing cabinets that were either locked or able to be locked. But the report says that some of the classified documents were in cabinet drawers, while others about Afghanistan, for example, were in unsealed and badly damaged box sitting in his garage. So did the president misspeak last night?
Look, I think the president was responding to a number of inaccurate allegations in this report. We've talked a lot about, Justin asked about the diaries. I mean, this is his personal diaries. Of course, he has them in his house. So, I don't have anything kind of to add on what he said last night.
From the White House counsel's office,
correct?
But you're not a lawyer, correct?
That's correct. I'm a spokesperson.
Okay. Any chance that we'll get the White House counsel to come out here and answer questions directly?
Should I be offended by that? I mean, I
get offended all the time.
I know. I mean, what? I mean, come on.
You did say something that was factually incorrect. There has been a previous special counsel.
John, finish your question, please.
I was asked to come today by your colleagues in the press corps, and we happily obliged.
Two things I was hoping you could quickly clarify. The report says that in 2017, the president told his ghostwriter that he just found all the classified stuff downstairs. Why did he not report that at the time?
Well, and this is included in the report. And he said last night, I should have said sensitive. I should have said, really careful, more careful language about that, because he was talking about something that was a personal, like a letter he sent to the president.
So in his mind, it was sensitive, but what he said was classified.
Yeah, this is in the report. They talk a lot about how, the president actually took great care when talking with his book writer to note things like, hey, you need to be really careful with some of this stuff. I'm not entirely sure about it.